Fuck Chris Cox, marry Jason Murphy, kill Carville. And we're back. Sorry about that. So, day 3, Jordan couldn't be with us for day 3.
No, I could not.
Because he died in a horrible car accident.
Yes.
This is his ghost.
Yes, all of that is true.
So Joseph, you actually went before I got there, so...
The highlight for me, and it was the one I was most surprised by, which was the Mondo Media Presents. If you're familiar with Mondo, they were well known for Happy Tree Friends and the Dick Figure cartoon shorts.
Oh yeah, Mondo Media actually, I was one of my first forays into, I guess, Flash.
So Mondo had been talking about that they want to change and diversify what they are now. One was a web series I had never heard about before. It's a series called Deep Space 69, and all it is just like a comical dick joke.
Yeah, like it's one of those things, like if you laughed at that title, you'll probably enjoy the series.
Yeah.
If you didn't, I would bypass it.
Well, that was the thing though, like even beyond dick jokes, it was surprisingly fucking funny. Like, going to the Adult Swim panel, expecting to be a laugh riot, and leaving very meh, and then watching this and being like, this is what the Adult Swim panel should have been. In fact, I am surprised this show isn't on Adult Swim right now.
It's a more contained spoof on the whole Star Trek dynamic that Kirk would also have with fucking everything that hove into his field of vision.
Yeah.
But it was a mix between Futurama and Cyanide and Happiness.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm actually really happy that you had a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah,
like, I know how lackluster you guys were with the Adult Swim last time.
Yeah.
So after I got there, kind of thing, we did meet up together. I decided to go to the fight animation panel, which was fucking awesome. It was the fight choreographers for Ruby and Red vs. Blue. I've never actually really watched Ruby, so I have no fucking idea what's going on with that, but I do enjoy Red vs. Blue. They were talking about, the time it took to animate some of their stuff. It took like hours for somewhat. They actually showed off some of the moves that they did for some of the episodes.
Did they do like mocap?
Yeah, they were all mocap. Not all of them, but because some of them were the actual fight animators themselves. Some of them were the producers, but the actual fight choreographers that did the mocaps. Right after my panel, then I went to. It was another thing that Greg Miller did. It was called the Future of Comic Book Movies, and all it was all these comic book nerds that are among the Let's Players. One of them was the guy from Death Battle. Another one was a bunch of other guys that I didn't really know too well. But yeah, they talked about that. It was actually really interesting. It was kind of like if you just listened to one of us or Double Toast or any of those things. It was like listening to them talk about comic books almost. And I actually thought about going to $1 Million Butt, which would have started in the middle of that. But I got so caught up in what they were talking about, I just stayed.
So,
like, I made one joke.
Why would anybody be interested in a bunch of nerds talking about something they care about?
I mean, who cares about what fucking nerds have to say about anything? Right? They don't know shit.
We went to the Game Attack thing, and goddamn, it was actually really good.
Yeah.
These people were incredibly humble. They know they owe everything to their kind.
Yeah.
And that was actually really sweet of them.
And I will say, it's kind of interesting, because, like, you and I, Jordan, we've all been part of, like, the Spill fandom, the One of Us, and the Double Toasted, and how we got this, like, connection with the other fans, like, both we know the creators and the people who provide the content.
Absolutely.
And then we also know, like, everyone who's just fans or other people that contributed, and we all hang out. And that was odd for me, being the one that's on the outside of all that. Because I was there because I know nothing of these two guys, and I'm seeing like this deep connection between them and their audience.
After that point, we figured that was it. I wanted to see what all this Rooster Teeth community was about. I actually got to hug Bruce Green before everything was done, who's part of Funhouse. I told him who I was, and I told him what I did at the Dude Soup. He's like, "Don't worry about it." He was a really cool dude. I went to this RTX get-together. And as Joseph mentioned, how the Spill community and the Double Toast community and the One of Us community, and even the Race Like community, how they all know each other. I saw that at full force with the RTX people. Like, every single one of them might as well have known each other for years. And they were all hanging out with each other. When I showed up, they're like, "Are you RTX?" I'm like, "Or are you Austin RTX?" And I was just like, "I'm just fine with some fucking dude. Like, you guys don't know who I am. I don't know who you are." And everyone was really cool. Well, after everything was said and done, I kind of wish I was part of the RTX community more. There's something really sweet about the way everyone treats each other.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even mention this, but throughout the weekend, when I was waiting for one of you guys for something, I just talked to people. And they were like, and it was like if I knew these people for years. these people were just incredibly willing to talk to me. All these fans of RTX,
Yeah.
and if you mentioned anything they like, your eyes just lit up. In fact, when Joseph was waiting in the bathroom, I was talking to somebody. He came out and he's like, "Did you know that guy?" I'm like, "No, he's just some dude that I started talking to." Wrap up everything. RTX was great.
Yeah.
These guys were great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chris, for letting us do this, and thank all of you. You're all one of us, Google Gobble, and that's a wrap.